I can't hear you.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Smart Phil.
Ooh. Hello, Robert.
His microphone isn't working for some reason.
Oh, he just joined the channel to like record our very sexy voices while he
Oh,
is, I don't know, making
okay.
breakfast.
Alright, so 23rd is currently 50 seconds up ahead. I don't know where the 25th is. 1 minute 30. I've gained on him quite a bit.
Yeah, I see that. You're at 5 laps, fuel 5.2. You might only be able to do 4 after this.
Eight minute 32.884.
Thanks, buddy. That was a code brown.
Didn't look too bad from my perspective.
It wasn't that bad, but it could have gone wrong.
Yeah, that's like all my corners.
It's where Mark crashed. Still weird without fucking force feedback. Come say Dorifto.
Memes.
Inertia drift. I know it's less interesting in translation, but if you say it
Yeah,
like
I
a
know. I know the meme, man. You can stop explaining it now.
but actually, I don't know. It's just me, so can't say much about. Wassa. BitConnect.
What?
Don't worry about it. Yeah.
8 minute
Ah, shit.
30.598.
Thought that was below 30.
There was what?
I thought that was below 30.
I don't know how you pull that time with a car like this, but
I
good
guess it's
job.
just the flow in the last section that takes up a lot of time.
Oh.
Oh no. Yellow flag. What happened?
Uh, way far ahead on the right.
Goodbye.
Fuel or something?
Wolfpack, you still
Oh, it
rolling?
didn't look like it just crashed.
Poor bloke. Wait, not poor bloke. It's the guys that wrecked Josh out. I think. Not sure. Sure if they're still running on fourth.
Either.
Wait. Nahui bliet.
Alright, that looked a bit more scary than the last one, but it's alright, it's fine.
I mean, I wouldn't have died. Would have just gotten an off track, maybe a slowdown. Only God knows how you can take that corner properly, or how you take
Good
that
morning.
corner properly.
Morning.
Guten Morgen.
How are you feeling?
I'm good. Woke up maybe a little over 30 minutes ago or so. So it seems like Taylor hasn't done his fair share.
Yes, that is a fair assumption.
Yeah,
I'm just done with mine now.
So this session requires at least 2 different eligible members of your team to drive a car a fair share.
Yeah, we're not gonna get disqualified from what we could like find out, but we will probably get penalized with some way.
I'm trying to read it. Oh, I think he only needed 1 lap. 1 lap to get a fair share.
No, he needed more than that, didn't he?
No, the right now the fair share count is 8 laps. That's your fair share.
Okay.
And it takes
That's less than
7.
I thought.
Yeah, it takes. Well, it's it gets less the more people you have hop in the car. So theoretically, if we had 1 new person who hasn't been racing at all with us hop in the car, the fair share count will jump down to 7 or 6. Here, I think this explains it here. A fair share is 25% of an equal share. So if it's a 75 lap race and there are three drivers on a team, a fair share would be 75 laps divided by 3, and then 25% of that fair share, right? The fair share would be splitting it even, and then 25% of the even split. So it would be 7 laps out of 75 for 3 people. That would be a fair share.
Robert, help. My force feedback isn't working.
Oh god, you sound like Josh.
No, I'm fine. It's already my what? something left, and I haven't died. Actually feels interesting.
Yeah.
Not too bad. Why did I switch into sixth gear? Why did I switch into sixth gear?
I switch into sixth there sometimes.
Well, yeah, if the car is still fine.
No, even when it was damaged.
There's no point in it. We'll just create less RPM, and I don't think the Ferrari is good with less RPM.
I'm revving it very high usually.
Not in sixth.
Well, depends on where.
Not with a damaged car in sixth on that corner.
Probably not, no.
Oh, that's second place.
Kafiliet. Иди нахуй, сука, дед.
Gaming events. Oh, they're third place still. Wow.
Roses are red. The banner is red. Иди нахуй, сука, дед. Holy shit. 1 second I look away from my screen. Suddenly I get the wobbles. Wobblies.
Hey, it looks like Taylor only did 2 laps.
Yeah, then he crashed and left.
The thing says it looks like he did. What? 2. So he did 2 laps, he crashed the car and left. Yeah, I don't think he's doing another one of these races with us again. But,
From what I heard, weren't too happy with his last races either.
well, what he did at Sebring was, I don't know.
8
I don't
minutes,
know why he wanted to do what he did.
8-1. Right side.
That was us
Hold your
trying
line.
something out, and it
Clear
didn't
on the
really
right.
work out because he wrecked out on that one in the first stint. Usually I'm the one who starts off the race, because at least traditionally before you guys raced with us, I could mostly handle all the traffic or whatever and keep the car clean, incident free. You know, best I can. Of course, in this race, I get rear-ended by someone else because I was avoiding an accident. Because But to be fair, I kept the car in one piece and everything, which is key when everyone's close to each other and things like that. But during the Sebring race, at the very last second, Taylor was very adamant about being the first person to do the first stint, even though he was sure he wouldn't be able to do a full stint. And for whatever reason, he was able to convince us to convince us to let him drive the car first, even though we knew he wasn't going to be able to do a full stint. Our justification wasn't bad though. The idea was it's a 12-hour race. We'll just pit slightly earlier than everyone else and avoid the traffic in the pit lane. So he'd come in like 2 or 3 laps earlier than everyone else, so it was going to be okay. But he ended up spinning the car out and damaging it pretty bad off the bat. But yeah, I don't know. He only had maybe an hour of practice. But Josh said, oh, he'll be fine. But I'm guessing he wrecked the car out pretty bad and left, I guess.
I think it was like 30 minutes repair, I don't know, and towing. I don't know how long that was. Quite some time though.
Yeah, towing takes maybe 10 minutes around this track, so.
Yeah, depends on where, but like most of the track is 10 minutes or more.
I don't know if he even did tow. Not sure.
We had 30 minutes of repairs. It's pretty extensive. He may not have been able to drive it back.
It was 22 minutes. So yeah. The problem with that was that it did the required 11 minutes of repair, and then it stopped doing the optional repair. So I had to drive the car out in the shitty state it was, drive it
Come back
around,
in.
pull back into the pits, and then get the optional repairs done.
Huh. We got 2.9 laps left.
Can someone tell me how much the distance is to the 26th place? 25th.
I'm about to say you are 26th.
Yeah.
That's an easy calculation then.
Zero?
Where are you at? He's behind you.
Behind me, so he pitches. Alright. I just need to...
Yeah, he's maybe only 10 seconds behind you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's right there in your relative. 25th. He's 13 seconds behind you.
Tunnel vision if you look in front of you.
Yeah, that's true. He's... Oh no, I'm sorry. He is 1 lap ahead of us. Or he's not technically a lap ahead of us, but when he passes us, if he passes us, he'll be a lap ahead of us.
He was a lap ahead of us, but unless we pull back into the pits, he won't be. I won't let him forward. He can't catch up to me. I was gaining substantially on him.
Yeah, his average lap time. He's about to pit. He's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is probably his last lap, or the next lap after is going to be his last lap. So oh no, he just pitted, right? You said so. Yeah. This is their out lap.
He must have. What was his average lap time before that?
8 minutes, like 8 minute 40 seconds, I guess. He's
really?
all over the place. Yeah, that guy is all over the place.
What's his best?
But it's a different driver. They switched to his. How the hell do you pronounce that name? D.D. Lig. I have no idea how to pronounce this name. The previous driver was Mr. Steven Bourne, and he's not driving anymore. He was running the very slow lap times, 8:41, 8:40. 8:39, 8:46, 8:36, 8:42. But this other guy is running 8:34, 8:32, 8:28, which is supposedly the team's fastest lap time. 8:31, 8:30, 8:39.
So he's as fast as me. Oh, great. Surprised they can still run these lap times in the state the car is currently in.
Yeah. I seen it before, it happened all the time. Yeah, I'm hoping. I gotta ask Josh if the bot automatically pulls me away from this channel, but I was recording the whole time, but since it moved me over to AFK channel, it didn't record any of the Discord chat though. So there's probably a few hours of just the car going around the track. That's it.
Yeah.
I meant to tell Josh not to move me, but I don't know if the bots do it automatically.
It does it automatically. It's a Discord function, not even a bot.
Hang on, next.
I can. If you want to go in, I don't really care.
No. Much of getting tired again.
I can still run 2 after this, I think, right?
Yeah, you're at 2.4 right now, so likely get after the line. The car pulling to one side, or
Oh no. I took one hand off my steering wheel to check something on my keyboard.
So you've only done 2 stints, Thomas?
yeah, but I'm sure I'm gonna get in the car.
Yeah, I think it'll just be us 3, or if Christoph leaves, it'll just be us 2 at the end here. But I don't know, I think Josh said he'd be getting on. He probably wants to see the end.
Yeah, but I don't think.
8 minute 33.
No, probably not.
306.
Hello, my gravel. Hello, my gravel. Hello, my runoff zone. I don't wanna oversteer. Sliding is so much fun.
2.2 laps of fuel.
Brit, don't refuse me or you will lose me. I'll fly across the track. Da 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 da.
Thank you, guys.
Well, at least we're not like super dead last place. We're just almost last place. That car's still there.
Don't step. I mean, you.
What is in practice?
What is unpracticed? And I think they left it.
No, they wrecked out a long time ago, 113 laps ago. I still think they did better than Alt F4 Racing.
Well, I mean, Alta 4 served its purpose. Fucking first lap.
I love a team that lives up to its name at least.
Yeah.
Just like all these other stupid teams. Crazy Forest. 15 laps down. Jesus. So if this was a normal sized track, we'd be like 30 or 40 laps down. If you think about it.
If this was a normal track, it wouldn't be dead half the time.
Let's see. That's 15. So that would be a little over 2 hours, it seems like. So assuming the leader of the race wrecked out, it would take us 2 hours to get back to the lead lap. That's how much, I'm guessing that's how much damage and how much time we've had to sit in the pits. I wonder how my I rating is going to get impacted. It's definitely going down. Our race here hasn't helped me at all. I'm going to have to do some freaking racing to bring that back up.
I don't like the guy that I want to catch up to catching up to me. That is not what's supposed to happen.
Well, he's going to get to you once we pit anyways, so... Oh god, it's Fernando.
Oh no, where?
He just joined the session, so I'm guessing he's picking up his next stints here.
Oh no. But yeah, that guy's catching me in a straight line. Where's my speed?
Our speed died a long time ago. You got 1.3 laps of fuel, so I think you can go around again.
Yeah. That was a terrible lap time.
Minute 34.298.
Oh, yet. Hello there. They're closing.
Leaders pitting now.
Yep, you're clear.
Yeah, I was waiting for him.
Leaders pitting now.
Right as I got onto the brakes for that, I knew that I was gonna cut it
Radio
very,
check,
very
2
close.
litres remaining.
Too close for my liking.
Ooh. Alright, my phone just made a noise and there is literally no notification. I think I'm getting hacked by the FBI.
The gap in front is now 3.0.
My favorite part about the crew chief app was freaking Josh. He's like, this thing's amazing, and then like 2 laps later he's like, this thing fucking sucks. I don't know why I thought that was so funny. Yep. I'll definitely say Streamlabs is awesome. I'm just gonna connect my Twitch account, as I already have one. The YouTube one was just a little faster for me to set up, so I had set that one up. But any future races we do, I'm going to go ahead and throw on Twitch. This way I won't have to break it up into parts like I did here. But I mean, it's still not that bad. The whole thing is still recorded, just broken into parts. Although they're not even either. The first one's 11 hours. The second one here, let's see. Oh, the second one is still processing, so still processing. That one's 7 hours and 40 minutes, and this one's gonna be about, 5.5 hours or so. Yep. Top off the tanks.
Oh, don't run away, darling. I just want to make sweet love to you.
The gap in front is now 1.7 seconds.
I'm sure my computer will be very happy to restart once I'm done with this race. Being on for 24 hours. And recording the whole time and but hey, this computer was designed for this. It's handling it like a champ, so I can close this. I'll make this open. Yeah, let's see. My CPU's at 21% right now. I'm using 61% RAM. Geez, all my CPU cores are doing something.
Please just let me love you. Oh. How deep is your love?
The gap ahead is now 1.5 seconds.
He's pulling off. Fuck. Shouldn't have made that mistake. Maybe far ahead, slipstream.
No, Slipstream only goes back like 1.2 seconds, I think. If you're outside of that, you don't got
Now
it.
1.8 now. Damn it!
That's a new fastest lap for Cock, 8:33.1
Damn it! Damn it!
seconds.
Damn it! Damn it!
Alright, go ahead and hit the pits here.
Look out for the pit speed limit, engage limiter.
Alright, Lollipop Man. Alright.
For the win at the last.
2 litres remaining.
It's always the last fucking lap. 34,
Oh!
32, 30, 30, 33, 34.
Oh! I forgot to switch my units over to English units. I don't think I got enough time. I'm just gonna
Strello has retired from the race.
work with it, I guess.
English unit? Like American ones or like
Freedom
English?
units. Freedom units. But they are, I guess, they originate from England, so. English units.
Imperial, of course.
Wow, they can't top me off? I asked for 110 liters, not 109.9. Yeah, I'm getting ripped off here. 60 Ks.
Ah, I'm fucking raped right now. In 5
Push
stints
now.
this race, and I fucked 2 or 3 of them. Always the fucking last lap. Always the last lap.
Well, you gotta stay focused your whole time, not just not just every lap but the last one.
Always one thing that I can't like foresee. Like I mean spinning at the second car, so who would have fucking guessed that? They gave me PTSD, by the way. I don't know how to take the second carousel anymore.
I don't trust it anymore either. I've wrecked out of that corner more times than I'd like. Both carousels, that's why I go really slow through them. You will probably never see me gain time on someone on those corners because of how slow I take them. Oh, that wasn't a 1X. I guess iRacing stopped caring.
The only time I ever fun at the carousel is with a Daytona prototype and a Formula Renault. Formula Renault is understandable. Even maybe the Daytona prototype is understandable, but I've never spun it with GT3 cars. Now I'm like extremely careful. I don't even go on the throttle anymore, ruining me.
Wow, I'm hungry.
Yeah, same. Fucking same, I'm dying.
Go eat something.
Yeah.
I'll be fine.
Okay. I'll be right back.
New fastest lap for Canada, 8:27.4.